Hello dear viewers, in my past tutorial I showed you how to make active voice into passive voice on general, especially on tense and basic rules. Now I shall show you how to make active to passive in integrative sentence. You know that integrative sentence means asking a question, how we can change active into passive. Dear viewers, there are four kind of integrative sentence. This kind of integrative sentence is starting with auxiliary verb. Have, is, did, they are auxiliary verb, and it is a kind of integrative sentence. This is also a kind of integrative sentence, and this sentence starts with who, and next third time we see this is also a kind of integrative sentence, and this kind of integrative sentence start whom, and next we see the integrative sentence starting with what, where, when. That means WS question. WS question. This is also WS question, but there are some difference between who, whom, and this kind of. So we shall see how we can change active to passive of this kind of sentence, and this kind of sentence has different rules according to pattern 1, pattern 2, pattern 3, pattern 4. The integrative sentence which starts with auxiliary verb have, has, had, is, am, is, are, did, do, does, etc. The rule will be that at first auxiliary verb, then object, then auxiliary verb to, then main verb participle by subject. Auxiliary verb 1 and auxiliary verb 2. What is mean by this? If the sentence is present perfect, auxiliary verb became has been, have been. Has auxiliary verb 1, been auxiliary verb 2. As like as this, am being, is being, are being. Am auxiliary verb 1, being auxiliary verb 2. So we can write it like this. Notice that is, arise, sorry, this is present perfect sentence. Has, arise, been eaten by you. Next is a book being read by him. Next, watch your job, watch your job by you. Dear viewers, has rice been eaten by you? Here, has is auxiliary first, then rice, object, being auxiliary to, eaten verb partial, next by, and next object. Number two, is he reading a book? It is a present continuous tense and auxiliary verb is being, am being, are being. First auxiliary verb is, next a book, auxiliary verb to being, read by him. Example number third, did you finish your job? It is past indefinite sentence. This is why auxiliary verb watch, object your job, verb partial finished by you. So we can see that if the interrogative sentence is started with have, has, had, that is auxiliary verb, the passive form will be as like as this. Next, if interrogative sentence began with who, then pattern will be into passive form, by whom, by whom, at first by whom, then auxiliary verb, then object, then auxiliary verb to, then main verb partial, then by subject. Okay. uh, I can write it like this, by whom, according to rule. Next, auxiliary verb 1, who is seeing you is a present continuous tense. Auxiliary verb 1 will be uh, by whom are you being seen by whom are, by whom you being seen. Next, who has stolen my pen? By whom has my pen, by whom has my pen been stolen in a form. Dear viewers, according to rule, at first we take by whom, at first we take by whom, then auxiliary verb, then object, then auxiliary to, next verb past participle, etc. In this way, we can turn active interrogative sentence into passive form according to the rules. This rule, if the sentence is begun with who. Okay. Next, if the sentence began with whom, how can we turn into passive form? Then passive form will be according to this rule: who, auxiliary 1, auxiliary 2, main verb past participle, by subject. This is the basic form to take active into passive. This is the basic form. Okay. Okay, I can solve it. Who is being taught by, who is being taught English by him, by him. Whom has been taken, who has been taken, who has been taken by him. In this way, we can turn active integrative sentence into passive form. This is the third pattern, and we can show you the next final pattern. If the sentence start with WH question, what, where, when, etc. How can we turn it into passive? Okay. This is a active form, and this kind of sentence will be passive like this rule. WH question, auxiliary verb, object with verb to, main verb partial by plus subject. I have to follow this rule to make it passive. Okay. WH question, what, auxiliary verb is, object is not visible, what is wanted, net partial, what is wanted by you. Not a question. Where did you find him? Where was, where was, where was he found by you? Next, when will you eat? When will be, when will, when will eaten by you. Dear viewers, in this way we can change active form into passive form. Okay, this is the rule. How can we change a integrative sentence into passive form? If you try it again and again at your home, then you will be mastered on this matter to make it passive form. Okay, thank you. I invite you to my next tutorial, how to make active to passive of imperative sentence. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.